with my telepathic ability, you will give a thumbs up to this review. You will enjoy. Hello and welcome to a Smurp video, and today we are looking at Marvel Legends X-Men series Emma Frost. And here she is in her cage. At the top we have the usual signal. On the side we have some lovely art going on. And at the back we have even more lovely art. A little synthesis there. No other figures in this wave because it's a Walmart exclusive. Let's get her open. Okay, ever since we got Revolution Cyclops, I've wanted the whole team. So we got Magic versus a San Diego exclusive. And then last year we got her as a Walmart exclusive. Now, we've had a Magneto, not the Magneto that I would have liked in that white outfit. But it's, I think we're getting there. We've now got Cyclops, Magic, and we finally got the White Queen in that classic black outfit when she was part of Scott's Revolution team. So Magneto has got to be coming out, if not this year, next year. The Perfect Mold has just been released, so it's not difficult. Now this is a lovely, lovely sculpt. Filled to the brim with nice detail. A very, I love this kind of, it's not like a cloak as such, it's more like a coat. Please ignore the people outside that are clearly being killed or something's going on. I love this little shoulder bit as well. Looks like you could remove it. And this sculpt, I wasn't that excited by the sculpt, but now that I've seen it again in the flesh, it actually looks really cool, and I really dig it. Diggity dig. It's very nice. So a very nice figure. Very spot on. Now, I'm going to tell you the weird thing that I do not get about this figure is this. We get a classic Emma Frost sculpture, which I know when I put her on in a minute, it's going to look really nice. I just feel like it's a nice accessory and a real surprise, a good surprise. Especially for those that had the Emma Frost from 2013, the super hard one to get. I don't even have it, and I wasn't even entertained at the price that goes for. But it's, why not just hold this off and just build us a nice White Queen in that classic outfit, or even a Generation X White Queen Emma Frost. I'm just really not getting this premature release of the head, and I hate kick bash heads at the moment. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate extra heads, I appreciate extra hands. Just sometimes I feel, just give me a damn Emma Frost figure in the hole and I would have been happy. Even if they added this onto the classic line that's coming out later, would have been spot on, and we would have felt that we were absolutely spoiled by Hasbro. Instead, we've got a head, but we've got no body unless you have that Puck series body, which I believe people are able to utilize for this head. But for me, who doesn't have that body, kind of irritates me. I suspect that I could probably go find a Marvel Legend that isn't a white costume and perhaps make it work a bit. But I'm unimpressed by this, put it that way. Beautiful head though, not going to complain. I am complaining, but I'm not going to complain. The other bit is we get some nice hands, which I'll put on her in a minute. And here she is with the head on. And as you can tell, it does look quite nice. And you can really hope that we do get a White Queen at some point. It's just a no-brainer at this point. You got the perfect body. You've got the head sculpt. Just paint it white. I'm sure there's some very talented people out there that could just do it now with this figure. I'm not one of those people. I can't do good stuff like that, I'll mess it up somehow and be annoyed that I messed it up, because I would prefer just to buy a decent figure that is going to work, rather than, I'm just not that talented, to be honest with you, other than talking a lot of garbage, which I do well. I'm good at that, so I'm going to carry on. So let's look at the hands on Emma Frost. And there they are. The one thing I will say that, and maybe it's because I've not had enough time to bind it, is the boots, the way they're designed. You probably do just need a little stand just to make her stand, especially if you're doing her standing straight up, because I cannot do it. I'll have a little play and hopefully I can get it right before the end of the review, but I really have struggled to get her into a position where she's just standing straight. So, not a fan of those. I think we've had them with a couple of Storms as well, which have irritated me in the past. It's quite a frustrating thing. So, it's good to have a stand, especially for this figure. Okay, and here we are with the whole Revolution crew. Well, it's not the whole crew, obviously, because there was whole background of cast with the likes of Goldballs, Ava Bell. There was some mechanical guy that I can't remember. Yeah, and there was the original X-Men that were brought to the future to stop Scott Summers for doing crazy things. But pretty much this was the cast that pretty much everyone was concerned about. So nice Magic, nice Summers, finally nice Queen, and hopefully soon a nice Magneto to go with it. That would be very, very cool. So this figure is a lot of fun, and you could pose her with the team quite nicely like this. And the fact that we've got two heads and we've got some fists make her that more flexible in terms of what you do with her. I do feel like she's got a lot of articulation, and you could do a lot of things with her in terms of getting the right poses. However, I do feel you can never get her standing up straight. If there, I'm going to check out some other reviews. I'm hoping there's somebody out there who has found a way to get her stand straight, because I just can't seem to do it. This is probably the closest that I'm going to get to it. But other than that, it's a really beautiful figure. Definitely one to get if you are a fan of Cyclops' Revolution series by Bendis, which I really enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook. My page is SmurtP. Follow me on Twitter at SmurtP. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm there. Embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.